Okay, well, as you can see, I got these things welded in and the braces in, and I managed to burn a couple holes through, but for all you professional welders, you're going to laugh at this. But for those of you who haven't done this before, getting this stuff welded, anything welded onto thin sheet metal like this is tough to do. As you can tell, I burned through about 3 times in between these two over here. But I learned something really valuable as you're welding this in here, and I'll show you the other side here. What I found was, you can see I didn't burn through on any of these. And it might look like it, but they're not burned through. Those are just holes between the stitches. And I think this is called stitch welds. I'm not positive about that. But what I learned is kind of counterintuitive, is that if you start your weld with your wire on this side, on the panel side, and then pull it over onto the metal that you're trying to weld onto, it does a much better job, and I didn't end up burning through on these over here. So kind of live and learn. That's good to know, because when I start doing some welding on panels, the stitch welds will all be closed up by then, because you know I'll close them all up. I didn't have to do it for this because I'm not trying to do body work, but as you can tell, it's a much different ball game on this side than the other side because of what I learned. And again, just starting on the body panel, the thin gauge metal there, and then melting it over onto my square tubing, that ended up working out really well. So I'll finish building this bracket and show you another video of that.